Today on BladeHQ.com, we are taking a look at the Spyderco Bob Lum Chinese folder. Very cool little knife, very popular. In fact, so popular that our store manager, if you ever come into the Blade HQ store, carries this knife all the time. He loves it, so recommends it to a lot of people, and it is extremely popular. I don't have any comparisons on this one today. I'm just going to do a quick overview on it for you, give you an idea of what it is and why it's cool. So, first of all, the overall length on it is 7.1 inches. The blade length is 3.1 inches, made from VG10 steel. So nice mid-grade option. It's going to be easy to sharpen. Made in Seki City, Japan. That's right there, you can see it. Bob Lum's design, as I mentioned. Let me get some real specs here going on this blade. The thickness on the blade side is right at the blade is right about, hang on, got my calipers going on, 0.029 inches, and then on the spine of the blade, 0.106 inches. The handle thickness, 0.37 inches. So for all of you blade junkies out there, and as well, let's take a look at the blade grind. I'm going to say it's probably around 15 degrees, which is right about right, yes. Yep, right around 15 degrees. Obviously, this isn't the most exact science for blade grind, and it is full flat ground as well. So if you are a full flat ground kind of guy, or gal, I'm not ruling out any gals buying this one. This is pretty much a right-handed designed folder. You can see that indent right there for the Spidey hole. It's going to open nicely. If you're a lefty, probably forget about this one. Probably not for you. So it's got a Michael Walker liner lock on it. Steel liners. So easy one-handed opening and closing on this one. Cool thing about this one, let's talk about it. I've kind of put it off here for a second. Carbon fiber scales on it. Now this is I'm reading the description here. It's woven in like a circular spiral weave. And so it kind of gives it that really cool look. Not like your typical carbon fiber. Just a very, very cool look on it. And what I learned a couple weeks ago is that on some of Spyderco's carbon fibers, for example, on the Sage, on the Chaparral, those are not carbon fiber all the way through. It's a carbon fiber laminate on top of G10, so it's got that look to it. Now, I've just been inspecting this one, and I'm no expert in carbon fiber, but this one appears to be carbon fiber through and through. So correct me if I'm wrong there if you own this knife, but as far as I can see, it appears to be carbon fiber through and through. If that comes as a disappointment to learn that Spyderco does that, it came as a small disappointment to me as well. So kind of an interesting fact, and I prefer to know rather than not know. So anyway, pass that little nugget of knowledge on to you guys. Check out the lanyard hole right there. Not super wide in diameter, but should be fine for paracord, that sort of thing. The pocket clip on it is tip up or tip down carry, 3 screws on it. And let me show you it in my pocket here. Give you a nice look. So quite a bit will be sticking out, about half an inch there, maybe even more than half an inch. So there you have it. The weight on this one is 3 ounces, and close length is 4¼ inches. And I think that's about it for this one. No comparisons, like I said. Let me show you it next. Well, I'll do one comparison with the tactical clothespin. Bam. This is kind of a gentleman's folder, but despite that, let me show you it with a glove on, just in case you want to know, right? And how it functions with a glove on. So there it is, and in the hand with a glove on. That's what you get. No jimping there on the spine of the blade. Like I said, this is more of a gentleman's folder. I don't know when I would even carry this one and use it with gloves on. I think I would feel, I don't know, I'd feel bad because it's so darn pretty. But let me show you it in the hand without the glove on. I like the feel on it. It's got that nice curve in the handle that just fits nicely in the hand. And kind of that drop point going on there. kind of a taper like a leaf. So, very cool knife. Anyway, this one runs in the $138 range, and the place to buy it, as with all fine cutlery and accessories and survival gear, and whatever else we sell, which is, man, we sell a lot of stuff here at Blade HQ. But as with all fine things, the place to buy it is bladehq.com. Buy it now.